What you doing?
Hi, good morning. Thank you for waiting. Hi, Simone TV. How is your morning? Hope all is well. Good morning, silent viewers. Yeah, good morning. I hope everybody have a wonderful weekend. Yeah. So, I am here this morning to say hi to you all and just wish you well for the new week. Yeah. And always remember to put God first, yeah? In everything you do, put the Almighty first. Talk to Him about it, yeah? It's very important, yeah? So this morning, thank God, we rise to see the beautiful Monday morning and just be happy and try throughout the day. You have a wonderful day. Simone TV, I know the day is far ahead already for you. Yeah. So I wish you all the best for the rest of the day. Yeah. Yeah. So we just came out of Labor Day weekend. Yeah. It was Labor Day for us here in Jamaica. A lot of persons start the work and maybe because of them one, them not finish all of the work, but them start the work, right? So it's just so the thing go. Yeah. But eventually they'll get it finished by the week we finish, all the work that they had started will be finished. Yeah. So firstly, how is your morning? How is your morning, guys? Hope your morning is blessed and full of a lot of new things to come. Yeah. Yeah. A married woman said, when I was angry, I told my husband that I wish I hadn't married. Okay. Wish I hadn't married you. I thought he would get angry and start shouting, but he stay calm and just stay calm stayed calm and just left the house after 3 hours. Mm, wow. Anyways, well, if most husband would do that, then a lot of women out there would be safe right now. This lady was saying she and her husband had something, right? And that's what we're gonna talk about this morning. She and her husband had something, right? And she told him she wished she hadn't married him, right? She said he didn't say anything. He just stepped out of the house and, he went away, to avoid any further problem. He just stepped out of the house. Sometimes when conflict, it is good to just let the other party cool down, calm down, and give them some space so that they can maybe think about things or just calm down so that the issue don't escalate further. Because nowadays you realize that when husband and wife or maybe boyfriend and girlfriend they have conflicts, sometimes it doesn't work out well for both parties. This one hurt that one and that one hurt that one, and then it becomes tragic. Yeah. So in society that we're living in, you realize that most persons now are you hear say, oh, down the road, the man they hurt him wife and the police them come for him. Sometimes it's because of, sometimes you have financial issues as well. So it's sometimes couples growing apart. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sometimes persons growing apart, and sometimes the relationship can come back. Sometimes it can come back. But those two have to work on their relationship because remember, you did love the person before, right? That's why you're together. You guys did love each other before. So you have to just get creative, do creative stuff to spark the fire again. So it's not that the person don't love you or you don't love the person, but maybe sometimes persons have some ways. You have to work around the ways that they have because all of us have our flaws and faults here. So yeah, we do have faults. So we have to just work around whatever faults a person may have. As long as the person not beat you, the person not abusive, yeah, you can just work around the little glitches. Yeah. Sometimes most people may say me not talk to him because him annoying, that sort of thing. Yeah. Sometimes persons we all try to change because them love the person. you know. Try to be a better person in life because you want the relationship to work out. Yeah. So guys, as I always say, once you and that person were meant to be together, then you work on the issues that arises, right? Because nobody is perfect, right? So all you have to do is just make sure that you're doing the right thing. Yeah? Make sure you're doing the right thing because nobody likes when one partner is doing the right thing and the other partner is doing the wrong thing, right? So that can also cause issues in the relationship. Most men, they don't like when their woman cheat. Most women, they don't. Nobody at all don't like that. Oh, may I say? Nobody at all don't like that. Man no like you and woman no like you either. So, I would say, some people no mind. You know why? Because they're also cheating. They're also cheating. Or they don't love the person they are with. So, it just come like nothing to them because eventually they're using protection and they just want that person to feel that they are the only one, you know, but deep down, they're not the only one. You understand? But nobody likes those things. Differently from that, no good person like them things there. So, as human beings, I think if you're talking to somebody who does do that, hi, Simone TV. How are you? Good morning. Good afternoon. Thank you for the art emojis. Yeah, thank you for being here. Yeah, thank you for being here, guys. Silent watchers, big up on yourself. Yeah. So eventually, and these are the things why sometimes things happen in the relationship because someone is not being truthful, someone is not being honest, and this is how we have a lot of fatalities because the man say the pitney of him, that is one, and then the mind get in a little state, and then the devil tell them say do this and do that, and they don't think twice, they just act on it and do what them mind tell himself to do, right? Which is not the right thing. So you have to be careful and do things as how they are supposed to be done. Yeah? Don't did and because your man don't have it forgive you. And these men they always feel stressed out about these things because sometimes they don't have it to like provide for their woman as how they would want to. But they love the woman they're with. But eventually the woman decides to go out there and cheat, and then the man know say that happen, and you know sometimes the person will forgive, but for how long? Yeah, because if it becomes an habit, then the person is not gonna be so forgiving a next time. So things happen. I'm telling you, there are a lot of times I know everywhere of the same issue where a man and a woman comes together and they make a vow or their plan is to get married someday, but because of financial issues, someone stepped out of the relationship and go and do something wrong. Sometimes it brings in a child as well. Sometimes it brings in a child and the man think the child is his. Then when he found out the child is not his, then it caused a problem. I see where one or a few, you know, it caused issues with the father. And sometimes the men, they're not thinking straight. They hurt the child, which shouldn't be so. They hurt the mother, which shouldn't be so. But because they can't understand why things happen the way it happened. But the right thing to do, you're in a spot like that, seek counseling, take a break from home, go to a family member and stay there. See how best you can work out that situation without anybody getting hurt. Because you know what, at the end of the day, there's gonna be a tragic end, and it's gonna happen that you're the one who will be there still hurting because of what you did, right? So you have to know, say, well, then expect the unexpected. I always say that. You have to expect the unexpected because if you don't prepare yourself for that, it's gonna let you in your mind space feel messed up, feel like you don't have anything else to live for and all of that. All kind of something will go through your mind, you know. I have seen it, I have heard of it where a lot of persons get into problems because of issues like these. They're living with their woman and something happened between them and the woman. It happens that them hurt the woman. Something happened between them and the man. It happens that, and you know, they're saying now a lot of men out there getting abused by women, but they're not coming out to talk about it. The men, some of them, they hide their abuse, right? They don't come out to talk about it because they're afraid. They don't want to go to the police station and say, them woman a beat them, or them woman a do them this, them woman a do them that. They don't want to do that because they must say them a go laugh after them and say, oh, the woman fear do that to you, you know? But it is real. Some women, some women, you know, they act like a man. Yeah. So if you have a soft man I talk to and the woman act like a man, meaning the woman have a more stronger, you know, like a man. Yeah, because you know, most women, they don't act feminine. They act more muscular type of woman, yeah. So eventually, they have a man and the man act, if the man act kinda selfish, them way not all of them do, you know, you have some of them will really treat them man accordingly. Them love them man. Not saying that the ones who are doing these things don't love them man. Them love them man as well. But maybe because of how they was raised up, they don't know how to be gentle. So when them talk to you, they're gonna be more on the rough side. When they any little thing, maybe I saw them used to it from them little. You know, most children when them small, you know, any little thing the parents saying to you, it comes with a lick once you're doing something wrong. Yeah? So that type of way that they was raised up, that's how they are when they raised up now. Them are big people, that's how they are. So they must say something to the man and them see like the man you know, now listen to what they must say. Eventually, it cause an argument. And if the man are the soft type of man, them are gonna move to the man. Yeah, that sort of thing. And most man afraid to come out and say, boy, you know, say. Them they all work and them attack and them say, boy, you know, say me have a woman a yard. Every minute she cuss me. Every minute she do like she want beat me, you know. But the man them will laugh. Yeah. Them are gonna come and everybody are gonna draw up close and everybody are gonna say, really? Really? But guys, it's nothing to laugh about. These things do happen. Yeah? These things do happen. You have men out there that their women are abusing them. Yeah? I was traveling in a bus. Yeah? And I heard it over the news where there was a man, he was abused by his woman. And the man went to the police station, and it happens that when he tries to report it, at first no one take him serious because it was a woman. So eventually, after they listened to his story, then they now started to take it serious, and they tried to get that man out of the situation because it was unbearable for him. Because I guess, you know, normally when you have a woman who mostly like on the male side, yeah, she will do those things. Most women are muscular, yeah. Women don't take this offensive now, but it's true. They are like more on the male side. Yeah. They said like, you know, they have more men hormone than women hormone. So when they talk to the man will feel offended because the woman talks so sturdy to them. So they don't like that. Still here, sis. Okay. Thank you. Simone TV. Yeah. So they don't like that, yeah. So guys, you have to take charge of your own lives, right? Yeah. So if you know say you're soft, you have to get one woman where you can manage. Yeah. You have to get one woman where you know say the woman now go treat you them type of way there. Yeah. So eventually, I remember this story where I don't remember where it happened. If it is Balaclava side, somewhere there in Saint Elizabeth. Yeah, somewhere in Saint Elizabeth, where a man and a woman was together, and it seems like the woman was like she abused the man no one then, right? The man went and whatever money he had, he saved up and he buy a engagement ring. So he went to the woman um, workplace and proposed to the woman. And it happens that when the woman reached home, she acted as if she was alright with it, And when she reached home, it caused an argument because she was saying if she tell him, say she want married to him and this and that. So now, because of the argument and the issues that arises, because the man was always taking the beat up, right? She always a beat up the man. But sometimes when you love somebody, you try if you feel say the person can change. So it happens that the argument and everything that happened between the two of them, it happens that the man unalive the woman. The man unalive the woman. And I think that was like a coward attack on her because she always a beat him up. So the coward attack way him, sometimes somebody attack you and you give them maybe a coward lick or something and it turns out to be fatal. Yeah, so something of the sort. So now when the police them go for him, he was already in jump off in a one of the catchment thingy. That round thingy like a tank that is down in the ground. Yeah, them catchment something they him jump off in a one of that. The police them a tell him say come, we have to take you in. Him said to the police them say him no feel good. The police say what happened to you? Because the police ain't come for him a panic, and because of what happened, he was panicking and he must say like him drink something. I said him drink something. Hi, good morning, how are you? I said to the police, say him drink something. And the police said, what did you drink? But it was a substance that, him hope that he would get through with it. But I guess he didn't. They carry him in, take him out of the tank, out of the catchment tank, and carry him in. He was crying like a baby down in the catchment tank and a panic. A panic. Yeah, a lot of those things happen. That's why I'm saying, guys, number one, be careful who you tell say you love them. Because you can be there with a person for years and you still don't know them. Some persons would say living with your enemy and you don't know, right? So that sort of thing. Because in a split second when something does happen, that's when they're gonna strike. And you don't know. Because I guess the devil speak to them at that point in time and they don't think twice. They just act. Right? So that is it. A lot of women out there, a lot of men, they are going through these things. Right? Mm-hmm. Hi, sis. Hi. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, my Chinese friend. How are you? Hope all is well. Go and go do a yard one then. Something. Yeah. Yeah, man. So eventually, these things don't turn out well. Don't turn out well. Where I am living, about two of those things happen in my community. So yeah, you meet a guy, you meet a person, and you know, maybe the person finds say, you're not interested in a them no more and stuff like that. And that's how things take a turn for the worse. Yeah. That's why them say whenever you meet somebody and like you're not interested in the person no more, don't go around them, right? Them call you say, come for this, come for some money, come for some me buy KFC for me and you. This, that's a trick up their sleeve. They're up to something, right? Don't go there. Yeah, because them know say, yeah, break it off with them and them things there, so them a find a strategy now how to get rid of you, right? So don't go there, right? Stay away. Okay, ladies? Stay away. Because when they say you're not interested in them no more, and perhaps you have someone new, then they will retaliate on you. Yeah. Them a go call you and sweet you up and say, you know, baby, me have some money, me just mash up some work, me have some money to give you. Remember now, that's the person you weren't interested in anymore. So why would you go and collect money from a person you're not interested in anymore? This person know you're not interested in them anymore. So what is the person up to? Think about it, right? These things can turn out not good for you, not good in your favor, right? So if you know you're not a person, you're not interested in the person anymore, just walk away. Don't go back there, right? Because you will get tricked into coming to their home, and then they will have a plan up their sleeve how to, because sometimes they are not so 100 in their headspace and they don't want to see you with an ex-man. So eventually, they're gonna plan something. They're gonna plan something, right? How to get rid of you. So there and then, be smart. No matter what, him have a call you wanna give. Him coulda not call you to give you the world. Don't go. Right? Just stay away. Whatever you need, whatever you may not have, you will have it in due time. You will have it in due time. So if a person go call you and say, oh, say me have some money to give you, no matter how much money, make it pass. You will live to see another day, another year or more. Make it pass and stay away from that person. Because the person know that you are not interested in them anymore. So they will try to do something to you, right? When you go there, that's the plan, right? So just keep safe out there. Always try to be honest. If you're in a relationship, try to be honest, right? Because sometimes you talk to somebody and the person where you talk to, them can't take foolishness, right? So, and some people ignorant, bad. Them call them dark like midnight. So, make sure say who no take up and who no talk to, no stay so. Right? That's why them always say, when you meet somebody, always try to feel them out first. Always try to know what they're about, right? And then them say sometimes still you know a person for years and you still don't know them. So we have to just hope for the best and pray. Cover our relationship under the blood of Jesus. That's all me can say. I am telling you, it's a sticky situation. But nevertheless, we not gonna give up our relationship just so. We are gonna just continue try to find somebody to love us and try to find somebody to love. Yeah, that sort of thing. We can't give up our relationship, so you know, we have to still love. Yeah. And men out there, I'm asking you guys to just be gentle with the women. Yeah. Love them. They need love and attention. Show them love. Yeah. We know say sometimes we not rich, but still show the woman say you love her same way. Carry her go to the river. And if a 2 bag juice you can buy, you buy the 2 bag juice. And you take a little swim, have a nice little conversation, and then look away they make it be romantic, yeah? Make it be romantic, yeah? A lot of women, they don't really mind say the man don't have it. Them just want to know say the man love them, you know? And you work hard to provide for your woman, right? So whatever little things you know say she want and she should have, you make sure say she have, right? So with that said, men, women, make your relationship be a relationship that counts. Meaning you love your man love you. You know say him alone, him know say you alone. That sort of thing. A honest relationship. That means say the man now go get upset about issues. Good morning. How is your morning? Hope all is well. Hello, my dear sis. Like done. Thank you. How are you? How is your morning? Simone TV says hi. Yeah, so big up yourself. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, good morning, my sister. Good morning. You're good. Yeah, that's nice. I am happy you're good. Is it shock? Yeah. So, in our relationship, we all have to make sure we're doing the right thing because, sometimes that's how mental issues step in. Because when you're there and the man feels say you don't love him, and him love you, Feel love turn up 100% and book and stop there. Right? And I am okay so far, I had a good sleep and wake up and now I soon have to run out the door. Yeah. So I soon have to run out the door. Hello Simone. Yeah. Yeah. So sometimes they say woman a heavy load. Yeah. You know that song? They say woman a heavy load. But sometimes a man can also be heavy load, do you know? But what can we do? Yeah, eventually we have to just see how best we can work out things and make things work out for both parties, right? Yeah. So guys, just be safe out there, right? And always show your partner how much you love them. Don't let them have any doubts. Don't let them have any doubts you don't love them. Yeah? And from you have a good man or you have a good woman, you will be okay. Yeah? Everything will be okay. Thank you for the likes, guys. Yeah. So these are the things that always becomes an issue sometimes for both parties. Yeah. So with that said, guys, big up on yourself and I thank you guys for joining. I have to run, yeah. So big up to Simone TV. Thank you for being here and I hope you guys enjoyed my, little chat this morning. Simone TV, Shock, good morning again. And who else is here? My Chinese friend. Good morning again. And I'll catch you guys later on because me have to help my daughter now. Yeah. Hurry up and get her ready. Very nice sharing, sis. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much, yeah? Because what? You guys always there to, listen to whatever I have to say, I appreciate you all. Silent watchers, big up yourself. Enough love from A&I to you all, yeah? So, enjoy your day today, guys, and enough love from me to you. And keep safe. Always remember, put God first, and always pray up your family, pray up everybody around you, that the Lord can encamp in and around your surroundings, right? So catch you later on. Enough love and keep safe out there. Thank you for joining. See you later. Yeah? Bye.